So I decided to test on a new recipe today. You know how much I love Italian butter cream. I think it just is so tasty, at the same time it's so buttery, and it decorates really nicely. But I just get really frustrated, always have to boil sugar and everything. So I actually have a whole bunch of sugar syrup that is laying around that is like, it's something that I bought a long time ago, and I wanted to see if it will work. How I do my Italian butter cream, I start up with egg white flour. So there is some egg white flour in here. We're gonna incorporate with some water. Egg white powder, I should say. It's great because it's already pasteurized, it's clean, and it's readily available. Then you don't have to waste a whole bunch of egg yolks. So what I'm going to do is put water in it, and I'm just going to whisk it until it gets foamy. Now I'm going to whisk. This will be a while. You need to whisk it until it's stiff peak, and then you can add other stuff to it. Let's see. It should be stiff enough, and there's not much liquid left, so you can see it's pretty stiff. All right, then traditionally at this time you will also boil sugar and water together to make into a thick sugar syrup, and it's super piping hot, and then you're gonna slowly incorporate this into that. But today I'm going to test out my syrup, which is equal consistency instead of thickness, but it's just not hot, so I don't know if that will work out. Let's see. Then I'm just gonna slowly drizzle this into there. It actually looks pretty good so far. I don't know if you can see it, but it at this point it should be quite glossy. All right, and then I think it looks pretty good. I'll show you really quick. Not too bad. Now we're going to add the butter. Let's do half first. Butter, it's best to keep it at room temperature. You see, I always cut my butter into little cubes. That will help to spread it, and then it will make it soften. I don't know about this. Okay, on that note, I think I would consider this as a fail. Let me try again. Okay, round 2. So I'm gonna start all over again. This time I'm gonna do a little bit better job. All right, it's been like 4 minutes already, and it's still not fluffing up. So this is getting to be a video of what not to do. So I think the second problem is we just did an earlier batch, and because there was butter flying around and everything, I suspect because we contaminated the egg white with some oil, and because of that, just really wouldn't want to fluff. So I'm gonna try another minute. If it doesn't work out, we're just gonna have to declare this a fail number 2. All right, round 3. So I've actually did a good job this time. Nice and clean whisk, making sure, so this really clean whisk, clean bowl, clean everything, egg white. So it's super stiff right now. As you can see, it just create a really stiff peak. Okay. Now I have also heat up some of the syrup. So I'm going to slowly incorporate that, and hopefully it will work out. This actually feels quite good. It's very stiff still, but you can kind of see a little bit. The color is a little bit more toffee-ish color. Let's see what happens. I put half the butter in now. Alright, looks okay, and I'm gonna do the second batch I'm gonna do the second butter now. So after I placed the butter in it, the consistency definitely got a little bit more runny, but I think that's okay because once the butter is cooled again in the refrigerator, it will harden and it'll be okay. Then the third step is to put the Crisco vegetable shortening. That's also very crucial to this recipe to make the icing just soft enough and texture is really nice. So let's do that. Last but not least, we'll add the vanilla into it. Okay. So actually, it's pretty much almost there. Ooh. As you can see, it's definitely stiff. I'm going to give it a taste to see what it tastes like. It's not as sweet as I think it is. It has a little bit of like caramelized bitter taste at the end. So I would say because of the corn syrup has a lot less sugar, so it makes it not as sweet. But the consistency is right. We did it absolutely correctly, and yeah, I think this will be good. So here's my kind of crazy Italian buttercream tutorial. So I hope you guys enjoy it. See you soon.